What's going on YouTube? In this video I will be showing you guys how I wash my dreads. So the first product that I'm going to use for this 3-part process is called Oat Protein and Henna by Design Essentials. And what this is your deep cleanser, and what this shampoo does is get rid of all the gunk, all the sweat, any products that you've been using for the past, we'll say 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. It can remove that. So what you want to do is you want to completely cover your hair with the shampoo, making sure you get to the scalp and not just on your hair. You also don't want to be afraid to use more product. Depending on the length of your hair, you may not have to use as much as I have to, but as you can tell, my dreads are pretty long, so I have to use quite a bit. You also want to make sure that your hair and your scalp is completely covered in the shampoo before you start cleaning and start scratching. So as you can see, I'm just going in and making sure that the product is completely saturated throughout my head. You do also want to make sure that you don't forget to wash the ends of your hair, because I know a lot of people kind of tend to forget the ends of their hair and they just only wash their scalp, or maybe just wash the roots and they usually forget about the ends. So you always want to make sure that you wash those too. So once you've completely covered your hair, you want to go ahead and begin cleaning and scratching. You don't want to scratch too hard, but just enough to lift up the dirt, sweat, and leftover products. You also want to make sure that you scratch your edges, especially if you're a person who tends to sweat a lot. So now I'm going to go ahead and wash my hair. As you'll be able to see from the water, my hair was kind of dirty, but it is expected after 3 weeks of not washing it. This part is pretty straightforward. You're just gonna go ahead and wash the shampoo out of your hair, making sure that you don't miss any spots or leave any shampoo behind. So after I've rinsed my hair, I usually part my hair in half and wring out any excess water. So basically, just like you did the first shampoo, you're going to go ahead and repeat that process, making sure that you completely cover your hair and scalp with the shampoo before you start scratching. Also, one thing you'll be able to notice is that the shampoo lathers up a lot faster, and that is one way you can tell if your scalp and hair is clean, is that you'll see that your shampoo is a lot more soapier. So now I'm just going to go ahead and wash my hair so that I can start the second part of the process. So the second product I'm going to use is called Honey Cream by Design Essentials, and this is going to be your moisturizing shampoo. So what you're going to do with this is basically the same thing. You're going to go ahead and cover your hair and scalp in the moisturizer, but with this you're not going to scratch it, you're going to massage it in. So after about 2 minutes, I go ahead and wring my hair out. I do this again also to make sure that the moisturizer got within my hair and not just on top of it, because sometimes products can just sit on top of your hair and not fully clean it. So after moisturizing my hair, I'm going to go ahead and wash it out so I can start the third step of the process, which is Rosemary and Mint Conditioner. Now this is a super moisturizing conditioner which leaves a kind of like a peppermint feel on top of your scalp. So after about 20 minutes or so, you'll start to feel like a cool breeze go on top of your head. And obviously once the 20 minutes is up, you just go ahead and wash it out. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe.